Have you ever stumbled upon a seemingly ordinary coin and found yourself wondering if it could be worth a fortune, perhaps even millions? Well, let me take you on a journey that begins in 1953, a year long forgotten in the pages of history, when a single-cent coin was minted in the United States. Its face value may seem trivial, just 1 cent, but unbeknownst to many, its rarity and unique attributes would catapult it into the realm of high-value collectibles, capturing the attention of numismatists and investors alike. As the years went by, this particular coin, which many would dismiss as mere pocket change, began to spark intrigue, and stories around it unfolded, layered with mystique and value that swayed significantly from its original monetary worth. The magic of this coin lies in the details that make it an extraordinary specimen. It is not just any 1953 Lincoln penny, but one forged in a way that makes it nearly one of a kind. As collectors scoured auctions and online marketplaces, their excitement would peak upon finding this rare piece. You might wonder what makes a coin worth so much when it literally represents just a small fraction of an ordinary dollar bill. The answer lies in the concept of rarity versus abundance. While thousands of other coins from the same year exist, this one possesses the perfect blend of misminting that creates an astonishingly limited supply. Each detail, from the shine of the copper to the wear of its edges, speaks volumes about its journey through time. Imagine holding in your palm what appears to be just a penny, yet the stories behind it could fill volumes. A coin that was exchanged for goods, passed from hand to hand, and witnessed the daily lives of countless Americans. As the coin collectors began to recognize its true value, the narrative shifted, transforming it from a mere curiosity into a coveted item. Auction houses soon began featuring these rare coins, the excitement palpable among bidders vying for a chance to add such a gem to their collections, knowing that such victories could add immense value to their portfolios. Enthusiasts would engage in heated discussions about the intricacies of its minting process, the factors that contributed to its rarity, and the estimated values assigned to it based on expert appraisals. The chatter grew louder, and whispers of a 1-cent coin sold for astronomical amounts became fodder for stories shared across social platforms, igniting the curiosity of everyday individuals who never knew there was such potential in simple coins. Word spread like wildfire. Articles were penned, documentaries were filmed, and the intrigue surrounding the 1953 1-cent coin reached an unprecedented peak. People started looking through change jars and digging through old drawers, searching for coins that might lead to similar discoveries. As it turned out, such is the power of coin collecting, the history ingrained in these pieces creates fascination that bridges generations. Families would recount tales of grandparents holding on to old coins for sentimental reasons, unaware that those items could potentially enrich their grandchildren's futures. It became not just a hobby but a movement where people began to understand the historical significance behind each coin they encountered, the far-reaching implications of their historical contexts, and how these little pieces of metal could be keys that unlock the stories of the past. Furthermore, the community surrounding coin collecting grew exponentially. Conventions were held where traders, collectors, and novices could gather to share tips, network, and revel in their shared passion. People began to form clubs and societies, dedicated to the appreciation of numismatics, where they would discuss everything from the finer points of grading coins to the economics of the coin market. This increased interest even caught the attention of social media influencers and financial advisors who sought to educate their followers about the potential hidden values in their spare change, advising them on how to evaluate and identify valuable coins. As the digital age progressed, online platforms emerged, allowing collectors to buy, sell, and trade coins with unprecedented ease. Virtual auction houses flourished, showcasing rare pieces that quickly drew massive attention, and the once niche market became a mainstream phenomenon. With new technology, it became easier than ever to verify the authenticity of a coin, elevating trust within the community and creating innovations such as grading services that brought clarity to the varying conditions of coins, allowing collectors to make informed decisions. Amid this backdrop came the fabulous story of the 1953 1-cent coin, leading to debates about its worth, its backstory, and the true market value it could command if it were to be auctioned. As collectors continued their search, some managed to find duplicates of the famed penny, escalating the competition and excitement. Prices skyrocketed, with some estimates suggesting that a well-preserved version of this coin could command upwards of $6 million. Yes, you heard that right, there exists a possibility that a simple penny could be worth $6 million. This is where the mythos surrounding rare coins becomes irresistible, driving both seasoned collectors and curious newcomers alike to pay closer attention to their own stashes of spare change. The potential for such astronomical returns drives many to hunt for their own fortunes, sparking discussions about investing not just in stocks or real estate, but in coins as an alternative asset class. Alongside the financial allure, there's an air of romance wrapped around numismatics. The tale of the 1953 penny serves as a reminder of the unseen value in small things, encouraging hobbyists to appreciate the simple joys of life and the history etched into every scratch and dent of their coins. Through the lens of a little copper piece, individuals come to learn lessons in patience, perseverance, and the thrill of discovery. Each penny represents not only its monetary worth but embodies stories of historical significance, cultural exchanges, and the very fabric of American life throughout the decades. Its journey from being cast in a mint to landing in someone's pocket, only to later become a symbol of rarity, resonates with those who seek to connect with history through tangible items. As you reflect on this incredible journey of the 1953 1-cent coin, I encourage you to look deeper into your everyday items. You never know what hidden treasures reside in your possessions. So as we wrap up this exploration of the remarkable tale of the 1953 1-cent coin, remember to keep an eye out for the ordinary, and ask yourself what it might truly be worth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to keep up with more fascinating stories that could hold the key to discovering your next big find. Imagine finding a penny that's not only part of your loose change but also a rare artifact from history, much like the captivating tale of the 1951 sweet penny. This remarkable coin holds more than just the promise of a 1-cent face value. It potentially comes with a price tag that could reach an astonishing $7 million. That's right, a simple, unassuming penny that many might overlook could be one of the most valuable coins of its time, further igniting interest and excitement in the world of numismatics. The 1951 sweet penny, like its predecessors and counterparts, was minted during a period rich with historical significance, reflecting the ethos and economic challenges of post-war America. Unlike its more common siblings, the 1951 sweet penny features a unique blend of rarity and historical context that catches the eye of collectors and investors alike. Its minting location, the San Francisco Mint, adds an intriguing layer to its value, as coins minted there tend to be more coveted due to their limited production. The demand for the wheat penny surged, driven by its distinctive wheat stalk design that graced the reverse side, a symbol of agriculture and prosperity in an era when the country was rebuilding its economy. However, not all pennies from this era are created equal. The scarcity of the 1951 sweet penny, especially in pristine condition, elevates it beyond mere currency to the level of high-value collectibles. Coin enthusiasts understand that condition plays a pivotal role in determining a coin's market value. A well-preserved 1951 penny, brilliantly reflecting its intricate details, could easily fetch millions at auction, thanks to the nuances that create its rarity. The journey of this particular penny through time adds to its allure, having been exchanged in myriad transactions, perhaps slipping through the fingers of farmers during the peak of the agricultural boom or finding its way into the pockets of schoolchildren marveling at its shiny surface. It could have been tucked away in a dusty attic, hidden amongst other forgotten coins, only to be rediscovered decades later when the world began to look favorably upon the forgotten treasures of yesteryear. As the market buzz grew, so too did rumors and tales about certain extraordinary specimens, one of which is the 1951 sweet penny that has become legendary among collectors. This specific coin exemplifies everything that makes numismatics so fascinating. The stories it could tell, if only coins could speak, about the times they've seen and the hands they've passed through. The buzz surrounding the potential multimillion-dollar sales often ignites a fire in avid coin collectors, urging them to dig through their old coins and inspect them for any signs of rarity or uniqueness. Coins deemed high grade or uncirculated are most sought after, as their condition significantly impacts their overall value. The specific grading of a coin is crucial when assessing its worth. Categories range from good to mint state, with each designation translating to how well the coin has endured the trials of time. Collectors and investors may flock to coin shows, eager to see this prized penny up close, marveling at its condition and debating its place in history among other legendary coins. As the excitement built around this particular wheat penny, savvy investors began to view coins, such as the 1951s, as alternative investment avenues, similar to fine art or classic automobiles. They recognized that beyond their historical significance lie potential financial gains that could yield impressive returns, especially for those who understood the intricacies of coin collecting. In online forums and communities, enthusiasts share tips on how to spot a valuable coin, discuss preservation methods, and celebrate their finds, each passionately recounting their journey into the fascinating world of numismatics. The 1951 wheat penny, along with its illustrious price tag, serves as a beacon for new and experienced collectors alike, drawing them deeper into the depths of coin collecting, companioned by thrilling tales of discovery and resale. During periods of economic uncertainty, tangible assets such as coins often gain notoriety, with collectors turning to them as a hedge against inflation and market volatility. Suddenly, the allure of the 1951 penny, with its potential million-dollar value, becomes even more enticing, further driving interest and demand. The community surrounding coin collecting transforms into a bustling marketplace of eager traders, collectors, and investors who navigate the complexities surrounding scarcity, condition, and provenance of their prized pieces. It is a vivid panorama of shared knowledge, where learning the nuances of grading and evaluating coins becomes an enriching experience that transcends monetary value. That simple penny becomes a conversation starter, a bridge connecting individuals across generations through shared passions, driven by a collective appreciation for the beauty and history embodied in these tiny artifacts. It emphasizes that these coins are more than just metal discs. They represent narratives of human experience, economic shifts, and cultural storytelling all wrapped up in their design and minting history. The 1951 wheat penny stands as a testament to the vibrancy of the coin collecting community, revealing how a single item can unify individuals in pursuit of the extraordinary hidden within the mundane. As collectors dive into the histories of coins like the 1951s, they become custodians of history, ensuring that the value of these artifacts is recognized and celebrated for generations to come. They are not merely pursuing monetary gain, they are engaging in a journey of discovery, understanding the profound value woven into the very fabric of these coins. The thrill lies in the stories they uncover and the connections made along the way, illuminating pathways through history that many might overlook. So, as you reflect on the compelling saga of the 1951 wheat penny, let it inspire you to explore the coins in your possession, presenting you with another opportunity to uncover hidden treasures that might be right under your nose. Remember to keep an eye out for that special piece that could transform your understanding of history while providing financial opportunities. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to ensure that you stay updated with more incredible stories that could lead you to the next big find. Imagine the thrill of sifting through the remnants of history, your fingers grazing past dull and forgotten coins, when suddenly you uncover a 1946 wheat penny. At first glance, it might seem like just another piece of pocket change, but what if I told you this seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin holds the potential to be worth a staggering $8 million? Yes, you heard that correctly. This little artifact from the post-World War II era could be a gateway to extraordinary wealth. The 1946 wheat penny is distinctive, produced during a time when the nation was slowly recovering from the turmoil of war, and the economic rebound was beginning. With the end of conflict, people returned to building their lives, and this coin represents a transitional period rife with cultural shifts. Its design features the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse side, paying homage to American agriculture, which served as the backbone of the nation during challenging times, ensuring that the economy rebounded and families were fed during the transition to peace. However, it's the unique properties of the 1946 wheat penny that transform it from a seemingly ordinary item into a highly coveted collectible, with rare specimens in top conditions commanding astronomical prices, including that remarkable sum of $8 million. The immediate allure of such exceptional value is not just a matter of nostalgia. It stems from the rarity that defines this particular year's minting. Each 1946 penny was stamped at one of the U.S. mints, and while thousands exist, only a limited number are in remarkable condition, unharmed by the wear and tear typically accumulated over decades. Coins, like all collectibles, are subject to the laws of supply and demand, and the remarkable scarcity of high-grade 1946 wheat pennies drives collectors into a frenzy, eager to secure these pieces for their collections. Imagine participating in heated auctions where the bidding begins slowly, only to escalate to unprecedented heights as avid collectors vie for ownership of these extraordinary coins. The excitement in the air is palpable as the auctioneer calls for bids, the room filled with the sound of hearts racing at the prospect of acquiring such a treasure. With each passing moment, the stakes rise, creating a lively atmosphere that resonates across the community of coin enthusiasts, meticulously tracking the market value of this sought-after penny. The allure of the 1946 wheat penny doesn't stop with mere monetary value. It's intertwined with historical significance. When collectors and historians discuss this penny, they often dive deep into its context. The post-war period was one of optimism for the American public, who were ready to embrace the prosperity that was just around the corner. The coin symbolizes both the beginning of a new era and the hope that came with it, representing the resolve of a nation rebuilt through hard work and unity. The story of the 1946 wheat penny extends beyond numbers. It reflects the values, struggles, and achievements of an entire generation that faced uncertainty but emerged with renewed vigor and determination. As the years have gone by, the fascination surrounding the 1946 wheat penny has only magnified, as collectors uncover coins that have been hidden away for decades, sometimes finding them in old mason jars or forgotten boxes of heirlooms. Each discovery adds to the tapestry of excitement surrounding this exceptional coin, igniting conversations about provenance, condition, and grading. Some may take a casual interest in these histories, while others dedicate countless hours to research and appraisal, combing through documentation to ascertain the authenticity and historical context of individual pieces. Spurred by the potential value, the community parallels the experience of treasure hunting, where each find is an adventure, filled with stories and memories steeped in time. In the age of technology and social media, this shared passion flourishes as collectors connect through various online platforms, swapping stories, tips, and encouraging each other in their quests to uncover the next great find. The narrative of the 1946 wheat penny is woven into this evolving community, where learning never stops, and excitement fosters camaraderie among members who celebrate not only their discoveries, but also the community built around the love of coin collecting. The allure still captivates the attention of investors, who see the potential of such coins as sound investments that offer both financial and emotional rewards. They recognize that coins like the 1946 wheat penny carry a dual significance. They are a connection to history while simultaneously being financial assets. This realization transforms the perception of coin collecting from a simple hobby into a strategic endeavor where understanding market trends and valuations becomes paramount. Rare coins are now often examined with the same diligence as fine art, encouraging collectors to appreciate their value beyond aesthetics. Investors carefully assess the market trajectories of these coins, adjusting their buying and selling strategies to maximize returns, with the energetic atmosphere of coin shows fostering competition and bidding wars that propel prices into the stratosphere. The network of enthusiasts feeds into this cycle, with articles, podcasts, and video content dedicated to exploring prestigious auctions and record-breaking sales, further stimulating interest and attracting new collectors to the field. The journey of the 1946 wheat penny is one that transcends mere monetary considerations. It's a testament to the resilience of humanity, the desire to hold on to the fragments of history, and the excitement that comes with the thrill of the chase. Considering its potential $8 million price tag, it's clear that this humble coin tells a story of dreams of collectors and investors alike who see in it not just a metal disc, but rather a symbol of hope, connection, and opportunity. As the narrative surrounding the 1946 wheat penny unfolds, it becomes increasingly clear that ordinary coins can sometimes unlock extraordinary values. If your eyes light up at the thought of potentially finding your fortune, venture into your own collections and become a part of this evolving narrative. As you embrace the stories behind coins like the 1946 wheat penny, remember that each coin connects you to the history it holds. So lean in, explore the unknown, and allow the potential of discovery to inspire you. And as you embark on this adventure, always remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, so you can stay connected and be part of more incredible stories that could guide you toward your next treasure.